Hey guys, welcome to AJ Films 28. I'm Aaron Nagel. Doing another video here today. Today I'm just talking about, just want to talk to you guys about cosplay, general cosplaying for Power Rangers. Who's the best to go through? Who's the best to go on a budget, if you have one. So I'm just going to try to help you guys out by giving you the best advice for either going with the best or going with what you could afford. So whatever your budget is currently, I'll give you all the options here throughout this video. So first things first, I'm going to start with the best person, or the best people to go through for Power Ranger cosplay. The best person currently right now to go through for cosplay is Aniki. Aniki is based out of Indonesia. You can find him on facebook.com/Aniki Cosplay. I'll put that link in the description box for you guys. And he does full bodysuits. Helmets, bodysuits, cuffs, gloves, boots, belts, buckles, holsters, everything. He does it all for about $800. $900 if you're looking at like the green Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, white Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, this Gold Z Ranger, the Gold Z Ranger, the Gold Zeo Ranger, and then any of the other ones that you're seeing that gonna have like the more armor on it, Magna Defender from Lost Galaxy. Those types are gonna be $950 to maybe $1,000. So it's a little pricey. Okay, keep in mind, cosplaying, Power Ranger cosplay is very expensive. So if you're gonna go with the best quality, you're gonna need a wallet with money in it. and when I mean money, I mean lots of money, because it is very expensive. For you guys that are on a budget, there's plenty of options out there as well. There's always eBay. People are selling bodysuits on eBay from random places. You can go to Cosplay House. Cosplay House does cosplay suits and Power Ranger stuff. I'll put them in the description box as well. Colorsuits.com. They'll do helmets, boots, cuffs, gloves, that kind of stuff. I'll go into more detail about about everything too. But right now I'm just giving you all the different names of places. And people. So I'm gonna put them in the description box as well. There's a site called Bad MJ, I believe. I want to say it's badmj.com or something like that. So I'll put that in the description. I'll find the right exact link for it. Don't worry. But it'll be in the link for you guys. Again, just anybody else on eBay as well. Just go through the list. There'll be random people from China. I think there's Human Go is on there. There's some couple cosplay places out of China that are selling some bodysuits that are reasonably priced. Not quite as accurate, that's for sure. Not quite as accurate, but very within reason. So it's well within your budget. Check it out. If you're looking to go, okay, now here's the thing you guys got to know about Aniki. If you do buy a bodysuit through Aniki, $800, $900 bodysuit, whatever it is, you're going to be looking at a fairly significant wait. You're going to be looking at least it could take up anywhere from 7 months and on. Some people have waited almost 2 years to get their full bodysuit. It's a long time. And for those of you guys out there, you're probably wondering, wow, yeah, that is a long time. I have a Comic-Con event coming up in less than that, and if that's going to take that long, what choice do I have? Well, that's what I'm here for. Here is your other option. Your other option is to go with multiple people. So if you want to get the best of the best from every category, helmet, the best helmet maker, which would be Aniki. And believe you me, if you're just ordering a helmet, it'll save half the time. It'll still take a while, but it won't take as long as a full bodysuit. So even a helmet can still take 3 or 4 months, but it's better than a year. I'll give you that. But Aniki is well worth it. In terms of the helmet, they're worth the wait. Okay, they are. But if you want to go elsewhere, I know there's a guy on rangerboard.com. Rangerboard.com is a site for you Power Ranger guys out there. Any fans that are fans of Rangerboard, go on to rangerboard.com. Free to sign up. I'll put the link in the description. Sign up for free. You'll find a bunch of great guys on Rangerboard. 007 Halu is on Rangerboard. He is the best suit maker out there. He's got a original Red Ranger stunt suit from the original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger series that he has. So he knows how to make screen accurate suits. Very, very good. They're going to run you about. They were $250. He might have raised it up to about $275, $300 now. I know suits have gone up in price over the last few years, so you might want to ask him that. He will give you a measurement chart. Guys, when you're measuring for your suit, measure everything correctly. Because if you're off by even just a few inches, the suit's going to look a little weird. And even like the boots, even boots or gloves, anything like that, measure everything right, because if you're off, something's not going to fit, and it's going to be just like, oh, you're just going to go, oh man, what have I done? So when you're given a measurement chart for anything, whether it's the suit, the gloves, 007 Halu will do cuffs, Aniki will do gloves and cuffs. They'll send you measurement charts to get your sizes. Please measure very carefully, because if you are off, like I said, something's not going to fit, and it's going to be like, oh man, and then you're going to like, freaking A. So make sure that you get your measurements right, okay, because it's very important. Now, if you're going through colorsuits.com, measurements, you're not going to have as many measurements. They'll still have some measurements, but you may not have to be completely as accurate, because like I said, they're not going to be as good, but they're still good. Don't get me wrong, they're still good stuff, just not as good as the better quality ones. But if you're on a budget, that's where you're going to want to turn. Color Suits, those places on eBay, Cosplay House, Bad MJ, you're going to want to look at those kind of sites to get a suit that's more affordable for you. Unless you think you've got what it takes in terms of money to buy a suit from 007 Halu, by all means, I very much encourage that, or Aniki. So I very much encourage that. There's a guy also named Tsushia, who, excuse me, used to be on Ranger Board. He's not now. He's also a former eBayer, but he used to be very popular too. And then one day, along the way, he got just crammed with orders, and he got so far behind that he started scamming people. And I'll admit, I'm one of them he scammed. I ordered a Black Ranger, MMPR Black Ranger helmet from him. $250 at the time. Send the money. Never got it. Word of advice: if you do ever decide to actually go through Tsushia, don't pay him completely up front. Make one payment for him to start on it. Make the second payment once you've seen pictures and progress of the construction of everything, whatever it is that you ordered. And then third, make sure he's at least provided you a tracking number or a shipping label before you send him the third payment. If you do it that way, I'm not going to say guarantee, but you have a very much more higher of a chance to get what you ordered than if you pay him it all up front. Because then he could just turn around and never give it to you and make as many excuses as he wants, what you did with me. I've learned my lesson. Alright guys, well right now I want to show you the only cosplay suit that is actually 100% finished, and that is my black MMPR Ranger. My Black Ranger from Mighty Morphin is my only full 100% complete suit. And I'll tell you about each part, from boots to helmet, where I got everything, best option there, and we'll just work our way up, okay? I'm going to start with the boots. Here's the boots. Here are the boots. These boots were made through colorsuits.com. Very good, actually. I'm very surprised that their boots came out like this. I wasn't expecting this good a quality from them, but they actually do pretty good. So this might be coming off a little bit here, but pretty good job. A good, nice little leather feeling here. Very sturdy, very comfortable. Nice soles, the bottom for your feet. It has a zipper in the back. Zips down and there you go. Put your feet in there. Zipper back up. Very comfortable shoes. They're about anywhere between 130, 150 bucks for a pair of boots from Color Suits, and you can get them within about a month. Takes them maybe about a month to make. Aniki, you're definitely probably going to be waiting longer, just because it's Aniki. Anyway, so that's those are the boots. Next up. Be careful I don't knock stuff over here. I'm really worried I'm going to knock things over. Next up is the Blade Blaster and holster. Now the holster I got from off of eBay. It was about $6-7. I got about 5 of them for $30, so they're pretty cheap. And they're not quite screen accurate. They're a little bit longer than the ones in the show, but not by much. Perfectly fine with that. Definitely good to go on eBay if you find them. Otherwise, you can go through 007 Halo, who makes holsters as well as belts. He'll make actually a belt and holster for you for I think around $80. And he's very good at them. He makes great holsters and belts. Or you can go on Color Suits. They may have some holsters. I don't think they do though. But eBay's a good choice. Cosplay House, I think you can get the holsters. And the other site, BadMJ. But I think eBay would be your best bet. Or you can try to go through Tsuchiya. The thing about Tsuchiya is I don't really know how to contact him right now. He's really kind of just fallen off the face of the earth. So I really don't know how to contact him right now. But if I do, I'll let you guys know. You might be able to look him up just by typing in Tsuchiya Cosplay. You might be able to find him there. But good luck with that. Okay. But definitely eBay on the holsters. That would be a good start. The Blade Blaster. This is a Power Rangers one from the original series. This one I got off a Ranger board from a guy named Mike. Mike909 is his username on there. He did a run of these a year or so ago. Great guy. He gets his stuff done within a reasonable time. I got this pretty quick. Got within like a week. It didn't take very long, but very good quality, very good paint job. If you're looking for a Blade Blaster, you can go on eBay. You can get them for probably anywhere between $20-$60, depending on how much people want to rip you off. But I've experienced both the lower price and the higher price for the same thing. So they also have the Legacy Blade Blaster, which I think is like 70-something bucks. I think you might be able to find it cheaper, and on some people might be selling it for cheaper. But Blade Blasters are pretty easy to find. They're definitely going to be on eBay pretty much daily. They're always there, so you should never have to worry about not being able to find a Blade Blaster. So, Blade Blaster, holster, boots, all that stuff. Now I'm going to go with the gloves. Gloves and the cuffs. The Black Ranger. The gloves and the cuffs were both bought off of Color Suits. This glove is ripping right here. There's a little rip right here. It's very well known for Color Suits to have that problem with gloves. It tends to rip and not last very long. There's some stains on here as well. But they're within reason that I can buy another pair of gloves, no problem. I'm not too worried about it right now. If you're looking for a really good set of gloves, Aniki's probably going to have the better gloves. I don't know if 007 Halo's making gloves. I know he's making the cuffs, though. Again, get your measurements right, guys, okay? Always make sure your measurements are correct, because it's a pain when they don't fit. But cuffs and gloves, both on colors. As you can see here, the Velcro came off, so I have to tape it. And then you see how the diamonds don't line up when you... These are Velcro cuffs, not zips. So when it velcros and overlaps, the diamonds don't really go together. It looks really weird. But that's color suits. They're about $90 or so, $99 on color suits. Like I said, the boots you can get there too. Helmets you can get there. The helmets are modeled for hobby made, modeled helmets. I'll explain about that too later on once I show you my helmet that I have. Anyway, that is the cuffs and the gloves. Now I'm going to show you my belt and buckle. So, this is my belt and buckle. This belt was made by Lehman Yun. He also makes good suits. Lehman Yun is another alternative for suit making. His suits, I think, run about $300. I think it's like $300 something for his newer style suit. The older ones, I think it's like $250 still. I'm not sure if he's changed that at all. But definitely he's a guy to check out. Techstyles.org, tech-styles.org. I'll put that also in the description. Check him out. He does Power Rangers, Marvel, DC Universe, all kinds of stuff. But he did make my belt and the buckle. You notice the buckle does not have Power Rangers on it, like you would find in most people's. He does not do that for some reason. I'm not sure why. That's something he should probably start doing, because that's not really accurate. But I know Aniki does it. And most everybody has the Power Ranger belt buckle. You can also buy the clips that allow you to put the toy morphers inside. I know Out of Time, and even maybe Power Props on eBay, or I think they have an eBay actually. Power Props does, and they're also on Ranger Board. Will have like a belt that allows you to actually put the toy morpher inside of it, and it can clip together and make a belt out of that. But anyways, this is the belt buckle. Very good though. Very good material. A good vinyl material. It's got the lines on it just like in the show, so it's screen accurate there. It's got the plastic clip in the back that just clips on like that, and you have your belt. So that is my belt and buckle. So make sure you get your waist sizes correct so the belts fit you. Otherwise, you're going to have to get another belt. So keep that in mind too. Get your measurements right. Always keep your measurement right. So that's belt and buckle. Again, you can get belts on eBay for pretty cheap. I think Color Suits actually sells the belts by itself for like $20. You can find the belts. They may not be as good, but you can definitely find something in your pricing range if you guys are on a budget. The next thing I have is the, whoops, sorry about that guys, camera's set up in a weird way, is the sperm cap or head cloth. This is also from Lehman Yun. Just goes on your head, and you just strap it on around your arms, underneath your arms, like a sperm cap, and just so it looks more show accurate with the white underhood. So there's that. These usually come with the suit in most cases, or even if you buy a helmet from Aniki, he'll include a sperm cap for you. If you're just wanting to buy an extra sperm cap, you can get those on eBay. I think Color Suits has extra sperm caps. You can get them on, probably you can get them at Cosplay House and some of those other sites. You can just get your own sperm cap. But that is the head cloth / sperm cap. Here's my bodysuit. Okay, this was also made by Lehman Yun. He makes two different types. He makes a spandex and a I'm not sure if this is a spandex plus some other type of material, but it's like a 4-way stretch. So I believe it stretches more ways than the other one does. Diamonds are screen accurate there. They connect and they're just right to the top there. And then in the back, they connect and they've got the zipper, black zip, that matches the color of the suit, so it doesn't like stand out. Zips up. This was about $300 from Lehman Yun, but very, very good. Oh my god, great quality. But yeah, it was about $300. Like I said, bodysuits you can get 007 Halo, or go the cheaper route, or the budget route, as I should say, through Cosplay House or Color Suits, or some of those sites on eBay, like the cheap jumpsuits that look like bodysuits that would work for you if you're on a budget. Keep in mind, though, if you're on a budget but you really do want the best, just save your money. Just keep saving. If you really have to get a suit right away, then you're going to have to settle with the budgeted version. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to afford the best, because it's going to be too pricey for you. I mean, you're looking at $900 to $1,000. If you don't have that budget, you're not going to be able to get the best. I don't even have that budget, and I've gotten 85% best. The helmet and stuff like that, but helmet and the suit. But the custom gloves and boots aren't exactly the best, but you know, it works. It works. And now, the helmet. Here's my helmet. This is an Aniki helmet. So yes, I did pay for this. Although I actually didn't pay for this particular helmet. I bought his red one, and because it took so long for him to make it, he threw in this black one for free. So I basically got a 2-for-1 deal. But it is just, I mean, when you're talking about quality helmets, this is it. I mean, you're not going to find something like this on Cosplay House or even Color Suits. They're not going to have this. They're going to have an off version. Color Suits, it's the model for hobby mode, so the mouth is going to be pointing upwards like this. So the mouth kind of comes out like this. But in the regular one, it's supposed to kind of curve like this. The model for hobby kind of goes up a little bit. It looks really weird. Mouth is fat. The helmet is like way out here, and you notice here there's air holes. There's about, I think, 6 or 7 of them there. Color Suits helmets do not have any air holes. They have great padding, very good padding, good helmet. It's hard to breathe in there, and you have to take it off more frequently, and it's not screen accurate. But if you're on a budget, I don't mind recommending it to you if you guys are looking for a cheaper option. It's better than a Halloween mask. Clamps on the outside, they're spring-loaded. Aniki has gone to the spring-loaded clamps now, so that's good. But Black Ranger helmet, really good. Best of the best. So that's my full cosplay suit there, piece by piece. Like I said, I went with the best especially when it came to the helmet. I wanted to go with the Aniki because Aniki is just the best. So there you guys have it. That's the general rundown of my cosplay suit and a pricing and some other alternatives to look if you're on a budget. So hopefully I've answered all your guys' questions. Again, make sure you get your measurements right, guys. I'm going to say it more than once because it's very important. A lot of people have mismeasured and it's come back to haunt them. So do not screw up, because something's not going to fit and you're going to have to reorder, and it's just a big pain in the butt. So make sure you get it one and done, get it right the first time, okay, and not have to worry about it. And as you guys take a look, you know, at my Black Ranger cosplay, this is what I look with it on. As you can see, I've got everything on here, from helmet to gloves, everything here. Got the blade blaster out. This is my suit when I'm wearing it, and this is how it looks. So, and again, this was not all the best of the best. It was some of the best and some of the mediocre, and it came out to look okay. So just keep in mind, even if you're on a budget, that doesn't mean it's going to come out looking really bad. It can still look out pretty good. You just have to go to the right places and the right sources. If you want to go to Aniki just for the helmet, if you can afford it, do it. If you can't, that's okay. When you can, do it, definitely, especially if you're going to a convention. If you're going to a con, try to be as good as close to accurate as you can. You don't have to, but I would recommend it. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. Again, hopefully this information helped you figure out where to go. If you're on a budget, where to go. If you have the money to go to the best. I'll be making more videos hopefully soon. I know this has gone on for a while, sorry. But hope you guys liked the video. If you do like the video, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button for me, and definitely also follow me on Facebook. I'm there on Facebook as well. Official AJ Films is the Facebook, and definitely if you want to follow us on Twitter too, follow us at AJ_Films, and we're there on Twitter as well. So another few places you can find us and find me. So yeah, definitely hit subscribe, and I thank you guys again. If you do have any comments, please leave them for me, and I'll try to get to you guys as soon as I can. And thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.